Let's look into the film. In this video, we're going to look at practice on a Saturday. This is a padded practice. It's a lighter practice, but we're going to look at some of the throws and some of the adjustments that both quarterbacks were able to make. And Dak Prescott drops back, he scans, he throws it underneath to, I believe that's 85, Princeton Fant, the cousin of Noah Fant, and he's on his team. He's been making a lot of strides for that third tight end spot. And, of course, Ferg been doing his thing out here, just being consistent, especially the $50 million man that he is. He's been consistent, and we like seeing that Cowboy Nation dump off pass to my guy George Pickens, who's been everywhere on the field, and you got to put him up there at the top of your wide receiver groups for the National Football League. Here's a deep throw by Dak Prescott to the one and only C. Dangerous Lamb. When there were two guys all over him, you see Marquise Bell as well as Troy Pride. They don't have nothing for Lamb, and then Lamb dapping up the QBs there. Good thing Lamb is elevating his game and getting into the right direction. All right, so this Joe Milton under center. All right, you see Buddy. He is the Mike linebacker here. He fits that gap, and Phil Moffitt with a good 2 to 3 yard run on the left side. Play action, roll to his left, runs it, and just flicks it away. Sometimes that's the best throw. Throw it away. Don't take the sack there. Throw it away as long as somebody there in that area, okay? So you won't get intentional grounding. Those are things that you're looking for. I like the command of Joe Milton. He's showing a strong command of everything, putting the ball in the belly of the running back, and he is able to get you about 2 to 3 yards on the ground. Keep in mind, Phil Moffitt game, he is a physical running back, so he likes to plow you over. Got a little wiggle to his run. Let's see what Joe going to do. Ooh, nice catch by Trayshawn Holden. That was nice. Good throw. Trayshawn Holden is able to stand tall in this particular matchup. Especially, he's one of those guys that we can all peg as, hey, he should find a spot on his team. I think that he's been clearly one of the better additions as it relates to that wide receiver room. Him and Mingo, both of those boys been making plays and doing things. All right, and this is just an alternate view from the other side of the field. They moved over there for a brief second here. Can't really see anything but the things that you can see. Okay, Jalen Brooks able to catch this right here off of the side there. Jalen Brooks been quietly okay this season as well, this offseason. So not trying to bang the table for him to be here, but he's been making some noise out there. So it makes the competition level good. All right, Dak Prescott rolls out to his left, and it is caught. I believe that was the running back. Okay, motion once again. Dak don't like what he see. He makes the adjustments. 14 is coming in with the appeared to be blitz, and it's a deep throw once again. This time he connect in stride, and that's 88, showing y'all that he got that connection with Dak Prescott. And this is just the beginning. Like, if you're going to continue to try to roll coverage CD Lamb's way, right, and try to keep that underneath, that can still fit the ball in between that, or he can go with George Pickens, or he can go with, dare I say, a Kevontae Turpin. There are multiple ways that we can attack out here on the field, like this out there on the field, okay? 34, the most intriguing and surprising thing with me with 34 is that he can run in between the split there, and he can show you that he's not putting that ball on the ground. Now, granted, we will see what he looks like when the Rams come into town, as well as the first preseason game. We'll be looking deeply into that. All right, this is Josh Kelly with the catch, 32 with the tackle. Okay, this is Joe Milton under center again. Let's see what he's going to do here. All right. A little stretch play, rolls out to his left, and incomplete. All right. And when we start talking about things in general, this is Michael Parsons working on a catch drill over here, getting things going the best way possible. I love seeing this, even though he's holding out. And we know the news and the noise with Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is Jerry Ying. And I ain't talking about Mandarin, but he is messy to a degree. Granted, we all know and we all understand that you never wait to the end of life of contracts. It's always good to get into contract negotiations, especially with your star-studded players on the front end before it gets to the end of life because you get that discount rate. But for the life of me, Jerry likes to wait to the end of life of contracts and then negotiate and expect people to give the discount from there, which is not warranted. A little basketball with the football there, but Trayshawn Holden is still able to pick it up. And you see that aggressions at the end? That's what he brings to the table. He's a physical wide receiver. Don't get a lot of separation, but when he do get the separation, he's open, right? And he will fight for the ball. And when I said not a lot of separation, he's not like a blazer speed guy, but he is a guy that can high point the ball and pull it out of the sky and make things happen for you. His 40 ounce, that's Hunter. Yeah, showing some shoulder love at the end. I like that because that shows me aggressions. That shows me that you're not playing around with your food and you're ready for it, right? I want us to finish our runs, play through the echoes of the woods. Keep running. That's what I like to see. And when you look at Hunter this offseason, he's getting more and more reps, more and more opportunities, more and more times to be out there on the field. And those are things that you have to quantify with his skill set and as well as with his ability. All right, so this is Dak Prescott audibling, adjusting the play. And to your far left, you're seeing Kevontae Turpin lined up right there at that spot. And he throws it to the middle of the field just behind Mingo. Mingo been having a great camp. And for those who want to say, hey, why he didn't lead him, it's a receiver, it's a DB right there. So you don't want to lead him in that. You want to throw into that soft spot. Neither here nor there. I think that Mingo and Trayshawn Holden need to find themselves on this team. I get it. Ryan Flanoy and as well as Jalen Brooks may be one thing, but I can tell you that Trayshawn Holden and Mingo be giving us a lot of things. Now, quad at this camp, been Jalen Tolbert. I haven't really seen a lot of him, but we will see how we can get things moving and grooving with him, all right? So Milton put the ball in the belly of the running back, and he's able to plow forward, lean forward, and give you some necessary yards with that, all right? So adjustments. Taking the command of the team, that's what I'm seeing out of Milton, which I really like. I really like that here. And he draws the man offside. Don't trust his vision, and he try to take it, tuck it, and run it, which is okay. But if it's a free play, use it, man. Throw that ball 1,000 miles or 1,000 yards down the field like this one, and watch this. Yes, that is Jalen Cropper. No. Give credit to Ryan Flanoy. That's Ryan Flanoy. Yeah, he had the long sleeves on when he got his number rolled up. It's hard to see, but that's Ryan Flanoy with the catch, right? It's Dak Prescott. Don't like what he sees, and he audible, making things move around, and we'll see what he can do from here out of this play. All right? Looks right, throws it underneath. Okay, so those were all of the series of the plays that I was able to capture. There should be multiple other plays out there that you guys can pull from. Keep in mind, these are just sample size, and this is practice, not a game, right? And what we're looking for in practice is individual units, right? In preseason, you're looking for individual units. And I know it's hard because this is a team sport, but this is the only way you can evaluate everything, right? So that's all I'm going to say with that. And let's continue to grind to shine, Cowboy Nation. I know I'm a little delayed on a lot of things, but bear with me. We are in a different time zone, in a different area, and the time constraints is just different. But be sure to hit that like button, share this content, let that friend, that neighbor know where to go when it's time to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and Beyond. Salute to Murphy Law because he's been whooping my ASS this week. But we're going to figure out how we can get on top of things. Be sure to continue to support the nation by subscribing, sharing, and sharing is caring, and letting people know where to go when it's time to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and Beyond. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Cowboys. Let's see this last play one more time. Let's see this one. Okay, what are you going to do? Putting the ball in the belly of the running back. Yeah. Salute. We out. Peace.